Hi guys, it's Katie here, and this is basically like an update video. So, as most of you know, if you watch my videos or are subscribed to me, sorry I can't talk today, that I took out my smiley and that I took out my tongue web and re-pierced it. Well, I re-pierced my smiley, and I actually decided to do it because I really missed it. Like, I was talking about my friends at the park, and I just started to really miss it. I missed it before that because I had watched a couple videos on YouTube and seen a couple girls with them, and I just really missed it. So I decided, like, spur of the moment, to re-pierce it again. And this time I'm using plastic balls so it will not indent my teeth, because maybe I was being overly paranoid, but I can't find where the indents were last time. But I was using metal balls, and I know it actually was doing damage to my teeth, even though it may not have been visible yet. So that's why I decided to use plastic balls this time, and they are black with white swirls. So, as you can sort of see. So, and I originally had in a bar I could flip up, because as soon as I pierced it, I actually used a professional needle this time. As soon as I pierced it, I put in a horseshoe, and immediately after I put in the horseshoe, I decided to change it to a piercing I could flip up, which is just, I took a horseshoe, took pliers, and stretched it out so it was like angled like a banana ring. And a banana ring is like, you know how a belly ring is slightly curved? Like, if you put it right here, you can flip it up. So, basically, I stretched out a bigger horseshoe, like this, and then I stretched it out so it basically sat like against these two teeth instead of these two. So it looked kind of weird, but it looks kind of cool at the same time. Like, I'll show you guys. This is the ring, and it is a horseshoe like this, but it was a cheap metal one, and I stretched it out so it would be able to be flipped up. So I stretched it out and put it in and flipped it up, and I had it flipped up for the first 24 hours. I had it pierced, and it started to get really sore, and it got really red and extra swollen. So, well, not extra, like super swollen, but a little more swollen than it was. So I decided I'd put a horseshoe back in, because I just couldn't bear the pain anymore. So, and it wasn't healing correctly. So, and as soon as I changed it, I felt immediately relieved about it. So, like, there wasn't pressure on it anymore, so it felt so much better. Because when you flip up a piercing, it puts pressure downward, so it was really hurting my gum. So, yeah. And I'm using plastic balls, like I said, because the metal ones eventually do damage. So I'm hoping these ones won't do as much, or any, if they do. And tongue web, I still do have pierced, and it's doing well. The yellow on each side is the skin, because it's healing way slower than it did the first time. It might be because it's over scar tissue, but I don't know. And because I had in a different, like, a horseshoe bar the first time, and then, like, for the first, like, week, and then I changed it, like, out of nowhere, and I had it healing to this straight bar. So that's another factor of it. If it's healing to a certain shape and you change it, it's obviously going to take longer. So mine's still healing to the straight bar. So yeah, so that when it's completely healed, it'll be still kind of fat looking, like not like a normal tongue web, but I'll be able to put a horseshoe back in, and it'll look straight. Because I don't know why. I mean, I pierced it straight, but it looks crooked every time. So I just put in a straight bar and letting it heal to that. So. And as for my smiley, I did re-pierce it through scar tissue, and just letting you know, if you re-pierce through scar tissue, it hurts just a wee bit more than it did the first time. I do not know why I just said wee, but I did. So, it hurts a little bit more than it did the first time you pierced it, so just a warning. Because I re-pierced my tongue web and my smiley through scar tissue, so yeah. Well, sort of. Half of my tongue web was through scar tissue, and the other one was completely through scar tissue, so yeah. But, my hair is wet, that's why it's pinned up, and looks all, like, wet, so, yeah. And, excuse my no makeup-y look. And, yeah, I just look horrible. So, yeah, that was about it for my update, so, thank you for watching. Bye.